Joel, good morning. It's always nice to have you here. How solid is the ground under this truce reality for today? It's the final one, and how does that affect the possibility of it being extended?
Well, Casey, it's great to be with you as always. Look, this is thin ice, but it's solid. And as Claire mentioned, a day-by-day agreement is already there in place from the earlier agreement for this 4-day period. But my fear is that we're going to enter this uncertainty, and it's inherently unstable. There are multiple actors here at play, obviously Hamas and Israel, but also different groups in Gaza that have the hostages. And so to get a longer chunk of time solidified, another multi-day agreement would be really beneficial to creating more stability for continued waves of exchanges of hostages for prisoners, because this is day by day, and anything can happen in that in that environment.
Yeah, for sure. So one of the things that looms over this, obviously, is the prospect that Israel is going to resume its bombing campaign in Gaza. Obviously, the humanitarian situation there is incredibly dire. It's coming into more focus. There is also mounting pressure here at home for President Biden to call for a ceasefire. So far, that has been a non-starter. What do you think the administration should be doing in these days? What are they doing behind the scenes? And how do you see what may happen next?
Well, you know, the opportunity here is very unique in that there has been calm, and this provides a window for diplomacy. Secretary Blinken is heading out to the region. Other officials are engaged actively with the actors. We've seen Qatar as a mediator be highly effective at corralling an agreement out of Hamas. And so for the administration, this is an opportunity to demonstrate how diplomacy right now and leaning in can lead to longer-term goals being realized, or at least discussed. You know, President Biden's been talking about a two-state solution. He's been talking about the need for a diplomatic endgame, and they haven't yet had that defined by the parties. But this is the opportunity. This is the window to do that. I think this can really help to engage as well Congress, who's calling for this, and get that discussion going and embed it within the discussion about the supplemental funding for Israel and the Palestinians as well. So this is where the Biden administration has a window to try to lean in on their diplomatic goals.
Yeah. So, look, I'm glad you mentioned that supplemental because it's in Congress's court, quite frankly. But Republicans are basically starting to say, hey, we don't think that we can get this done by the end of the year. And they say the problem is actually border policy. Take a look at what the House Intelligence Chairman Mike Turner said yesterday about this. Watch.
I think it'd be very difficult to get it done by the end of the year. And the impediment currently is the White House policy on the southern border.
So we showed everyone what these numbers are. $60 billion for Ukraine. They're asking for $14 billion to Israel. $14 billion for border security. So my understanding of this is that it's not the money that's the problem, it's the policy. It's a conversation around asylum and other changes to the rules that Republicans are demanding in exchange for this. I mean, do you see Democrats giving in on these border policy questions in order to get this bigger picture? I mean, it's very critical aid to get it done.
You know, Casey, look, the Republicans don't have the votes on these policy changes on border security, and they're trying to extort, as they continually try to do throughout the appropriations process, any kinds of policy changes that they can make when there's an emergency. And there's an emergency right now. Our ally Israel is trying to defend its southern territory and protect its people. The Palestinians are trying to have a better quality of life and deal with the humanitarian issues as a result of this war. And to try to seek some kind of long-term policy change on the border that would mean that Republicans would need to actually win elections to get that enacted. And instead, they want to extort Palestinian and Israeli suffering for that goal. That's really not going to fly. And I think there's a bit of a window here for everybody to step back and look at the reality, which is that the United States is a global leader. We have been bringing the parties together to get this truce for this period. We have allies in the region appreciating that. And now the Congress is going to what? Undercut the president in his diplomacy, both at engaging on a truce and potentially long-term stability in the region. How does that advance American goals? It doesn't. And the Republicans don't have the votes on the border, so they're willing to sacrifice these relationships and these gains in the Middle East for that. No, I think that's really bad policy.
All right, Joel Rubin, thank you very much for your time this morning, sir.
Thanks,
Hope to see you
Casey.
soon.